welcome back to another vlog. Even though I decided to go to the later gym, I'm still managing to run late. I'm gonna go study after Jumma, so I'm bringing my little work bag, and it's a bit chilly, so I'm pulling out the trench again. I'm honestly just trying to take advantage while the weather is kind of in this like winter to spring / summer transition. It really doesn't last that long to wear this trench coat because I know over the summer it's not going to be socially acceptable to wear it. But I got a package in the mail from Ultra Human. Ultra Human Ring is sending me over their ring to try. They're a ring very similar to a lot of other rings kind of on the market. It's a ring that you can wear that tracks your steps, tracks your fitness levels. You can even track your cycle. It's like the only ring on the market I think right now that can track your cycle, tracks your sleep. So it's kind of like a Apple Watch, but instead you wear it as a ring. I used to have an Apple Watch a few years ago, and this is so superficial. I just hated the aesthetic of it. It just didn't go with my style at all, and I felt like it always was constantly ruining outfits. So I was really excited to try this out just because I feel like this will quite literally go with my everyday jewelry stack. Today I decided to be a little bit simple. I'm having a little bit more of a busier day today, but usually I have like a whole stack of gold rings going for me, so I feel like this will be really fun. I've been really wanting to get back into tracking my step, track metrics like sleep and all of that, just because I've been really working on health and wellness this year. So I feel like this is a great opportunity to do that and not have to sacrifice in the way that other Apple Watches or fitness trackers just kind of sacrifice certain aspects. First step is to do the sizing. So they sent over the sizing kit, which honestly, thank God they did, because I wasn't sure how their sizing would kind of work. And I saw on TikTok that people were saying that they can run a little bit large. I definitely agree. The first thing they sent over was this kit with all of the different finishes that they have. So they have raw titanium, Astra black, matte gray, space silver, and bionic gold at the bottom, which you guys already know I'm definitely going to be picking bionic gold. But they have a lot of different options, which is nice. I know other ring trackers will charge extra for gold, but gold is the exact same price as the other finishes, which is really nice. And then this is the sizing kit that they sent over. So they sent actual rings. They recommend to wear it for 2 days to really see the fit, but to be honest, I really feel like I'm gonna go with a size 8. I feel like a size 8 kind of makes the most sense. Ideally, I would wear it on my left, middle, and index finger, and size 8 fits both of those fingers, and it also fits my right hand a little bit more snug. Size 9 was way too big, and then I tried a size 7 and that was too small. So I feel like size 8 is the size that makes the most sense. It gives me a little bit of flexibility to wear it on different fingers and different hands. I'm really excited about the ring. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on my thoughts on it and how I'm liking it. I definitely want to try it out for a couple weeks before I give like my full thoughts and my review. Thank you so much to Ultra Human Ring for sending over their rings to try out. Last night I went to the American Bar Association iftar. It was a fun time. They had a little coffee cart, they had Kanafa Queens. It was kind of a networking vibe, so I met a lot of different people, and it was really interesting to just hear about everyone's different career paths and everything within the law. But one thing I will say, reflecting on last night, is I really feel like the Muslim community can do a better job at supporting each other, like in all aspects, but especially professionally. I can't speak for other careers or just like fields in general, but I feel like one thing that we can do better at is not gatekeeping, supporting one another, having more of an abundance mindset. I've never been one to gatekeep. I just believe that what is meant for you, what is written for you, will find you no matter what you do or what you don't do. And helping other people is not going to take away from your own benefit. It's not going to take away from your own success. If anything, it's just going to bring more blessings into your own life. I also just feel like we have to remember that we have to uplift one another as a community. Just because one person is at the top, that doesn't mean we're uplifting the whole community. Like, we want everyone to gain opportunities and to live out their dreams. If you're in a position in your life where you have accomplished something or you have made it in your life, that is an opportunity for you to help someone else achieve their goals. Whether it's mentorship, opening a door for someone, we can all do a lot better of a job, I think, for showing up for one another as a community. And while I think maybe previous generations have been a little bit more cutthroat or gatekeepy, I really do hope that this generation changes that and that we break the cycle. Just being able to help one another out and not withhold information just for the sake of seeing each other as competition. We all benefit when we help each other out and when we're there for each other. So a reminder to pass your torch. I feel so strongly about this because my whole family has gone into STEM. Like, my family is engineering, medicine. There aren't really people in my family that go into the humanities or have a career in the law. So I'm figuring out a lot of this stuff myself, or just from what other people tell me, from people that are mentoring me. And so I feel like I understand how important it is to have people that are willing to share, that are willing to share their story, that are willing to give advice, and that are willing to help open doors for you. What may seem something as small as just like a little conversation with someone could completely change the trajectory of someone's path. Inshallah, I hope to be that person for someone one day, but in the meantime, I think we can all just do a better job. And that's why I always say, like, my DMs are always open. If you are someone who wants advice on getting into college, transferring, like, I have been pretty open about my story on social media, and I want to continue to be transparent and open about everything that I did to get to where I am at this point, because I think there are way too many barriers for higher education, especially for people that come from marginalized communities. Just thought I would mention that. It is the season of generosity. It's kind of a gloomy day, so I am gonna just sit in the library and work, honestly, until I get tired. So never mind, the library is closed for some kind of library training. My mom made banava for iftar.
وإن كبرت همومك لا تبالي فلطف الله في الآفاق أكبر ومن غير الإله يريح قلبا تخطفه الأسى حتى تكدر سيأتيك.
This morning was the Mishwara restock. It is insane how quickly everything sold out. Thank you guys so much for all of your guys' support on this drop, and just in general, like, you guys are so incredible. I'm hoping at least some of you guys were able to shop, because I know I saw a lot of comments of people that were sad that they weren't able to shop the scarves that they wanted, but we're pretty much sold out at this point. The only scarves we have left on our site are Gazra Green and Baba Bay Blue, but I think we only have one more left of Baba Bay Blue, so everything went really quickly. I was actually supposed to go to an iftar tonight with my parents in San Diego, but I woke up this morning super congested and just like sneezing. I was gonna go, I was honestly gonna thug it out, but I just don't want to be sneezing everywhere, especially with food and everything. I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna stay in tonight and get some rest. We're still gonna be packaging like the rest of tonight and then also tomorrow. I just want to get as much done before Monday, because once Monday hits, like, I'm not gonna have as much time during the week with work and everything. So I really want to get as much done as possible, but we have been just honestly workhorses, like, all day, literally since 9 a.m. since the drop went live. We've been packaging just so that we can get as much done as possible, because we don't have my sister to help us this time around, but I think everything has been going pretty smoothly thus far. I was really excited about this collection. I have to say, I think out of all of the collections that we've dropped, this has been my favorite. I just really love all of like the vibrant pastel like spring colors. So I'm really excited, and if you have already received your package, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Also, if you weren't able to shop this drop, what are some of the scarves you guys want to see restocked? Everyone wants the Cheetah Girl and the Cheetah and Rouge restocked, which I had a feeling that was gonna go quick, because even in the leads up to the drop, like, everyone was commenting that was like their #1 choice from this collection. And I gotta say, as someone who has both, those scarves are, like, I love those hijab. I wear the red one once a week, even though red is not a color that I would normally gravitate towards. Maghrib is about to come in. My sister and I are taking a break from packaging orders. We're gonna go get takeout, to be honest, because it's like a reward. I really am just craving the taco stand. Like, I want the taco stand so badly. I'm gonna get the taco stand. She wants a burger, so I think we're gonna go to the Habit, and then we're gonna come back and package some more. I want to go to bed fairly early tonight because I know that the cold is definitely from just like a lack of sleep and a drop in my immune system. This always happens where as soon as I start losing out on sleep, I immediately get sick. So I had a feeling it was coming. I think I just need to get some rest tonight. I've been like having a lot of late nights and then obviously tarawih last night and everything. So I just need to get a little bit more rest in. I'm not gonna go to tarawih tonight, but I'm definitely gonna go tomorrow. I was actually gonna go to a qiyam last night and then I didn't end up going, and thank God I didn't, because I think that would have actually put me over the edge. But as of right now, the scarf that I'm currently wearing is probably the only one that we have left in stock, so you guys can shop mishwar.com if you guys are interested, and let us know which ones you guys want to see restocked. It's always in the same spot.
No, it's a wonder. It's a kid's room. It's cute.
Wait, this is, ooh, the aftertaste. That wasn't that bad. It just has a weird aftertaste. It's good. You want to try it?
الله كريم الله كريم حبك يكون هم القديم وجرح القديم والله عليم يحلى العيون أن الفراق جزى الفراق ما بوعدك كان الطريق بيبعدك.
Really want to try these blushes. It's like a mix of like a highlighter, I believe, and a blush. I feel like it would just have such a glowy finish.
This one she did it with her husband. For the guy she did a black one, and then for the woman she did this one.
This is the Fleur Majesty in the scent Rose Royale. The notes are juicy pear, sweet peach, rose royale, pink peony, violet wood, and purple musk. A lot of people are saying that this smells like Delina, but honestly my mom was saying she doesn't think it smells like that one. This is the bottle. The packaging is so stunning. Oh, that smells really good. It has like a fresh floral scent to it, but it's like not too strong. It's kind of a little bit sweet. I feel like she's been coming out with a lot of really good scents. Like we were smelling a lot of the other scents there. They even had her wedding scent, Santal. It was the scent that she wore on her wedding and she replicated it. And then she also got the Yum Duo set. This is the pistachio gelatin scent that I was telling you guys about that I've smelled before. I love the shade of green. The packaging is also just really pretty on these. This is like more of like a matte finish of the bottle. That one smells really good. One thing I appreciate about both Kayali and Huda Beauty is they really do support Palestine. Like they're great brands to support just because they support Palestine, they donate, they're just really there for the community. So I feel like they're great brands to shop from if you're looking for new perfume and cosmetic brands or beauty brands to check out. I'm excited to wear that pistachio scent and add it to my rotation. I'm going to show you guys what scents are in my rotation and what perfumes that I use, because I always get questions like IRL from people what scents I use, and I'm so bad with remembering the names of scents and everything. So I want to share some of my favorite scents with you guys, maybe in a future vlog. I feel like I want to reorganize my desk. I have a lot of my makeup organized into these like plastic crates that I've been using for a while, but I think I want to actually just organize them and put some of the makeup in my drawers and use these like to kind of divide things up. And then I have this old diptyque candle and this old way candle that's been cleaned out that I think I want to use to have store some of my makeup on my desk. So I'm going to organize some of it into those two and then some of it into these crates in these drawers. A really great hack is just getting these old candles and reusing them to put in like flowers or makeup brushes or other things, because they're so cute and you can use them for multiple things. Like you don't have to just throw them out when you're done. I've been meaning to reorganize this, and honestly it's just getting a little bit chaotic, so I think I'm just gonna do this right now while I listen to a podcast.
Welcome to the special session, which I pray bi'idhnillahi ta'ala will be a means by which you are sufficiently prepared for the best nights of the year. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your Ramadan. May Allah azza wa jal accept your qiyam. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you amongst those who catch Laylatul Qadr and who observe it imanan wa ihtisaban, as the Prophet ﷺ said, with faith and seeking the reward. And may Allah Azza wa Jal allow this one night of yours to be greater than lifetimes of worship. Allahumma ameen.
I just did some light blush and halo glow because I think I want to film a TikTok at some point today. If you guys are not following me on TikTok, you guys definitely should. It's at @aissata. Last Ramadan, I posted every single day on TikTok. I don't know how I did it. I think because I wasn't posting as consistently on YouTube at the time. This Ramadan, I feel like my priority has been more so the YouTube vlogs, but I've been trying to post a couple Ramadan vlogs throughout the month. It's just really hard because I feel like when you're trying to focus on different platforms, like you can easily get spread thin. But I'm really excited because I am gonna be working with a few brands on TikTok pretty soon, and we'll be doing some exciting like modest fashion try-on hauls. I really want to lean more into fashion content on TikTok. I feel like fashion content just kind of translates perfectly to short form content, but let me know what you guys want to see on TikTok because I definitely want to get more consistent over on there. Also, I did want to mention, I know it is the month of Ramadan and this is a time that people really like to engage in charity and give zakat. These past few days, occupied Palestine did break the ceasefire agreement and bombing has been happening in Gaza. I'm gonna have a couple links in the description box for places to donate and relief funds to support. Gaza is always in my duas, and just take a moment, even if you can't donate something small at this moment, share these relief funds, share these resources for other people who can, whether it's on social media or to people in your life. For Mishwara, 10% of all of our proceeds go to an organization called the Women's Association for Combating Poverty and Illiteracy. I'm really excited because inshallah this summer we're going to be taking all of the proceeds from all of your guys' purchases and donating in person and actually visiting the organization. So if you guys do have something to spare, I'll link our site where you can just directly donate to that organization, and inshallah may Allah reward you for all of your efforts and your generosity this month.
Speak or to die.
You seem to know more than anybody else around here.
Well, if you only knew how little I know about the things that matter.
What things?
She's so happy to be outside. Hayati is like a hybrid cat. We let her into the backyard for just a little bit every day, usually like an hour or two. And she loves going outside. Going outside is like her TikTok time. It's sad during the winter because when it's raining or it's like too cold, we can't let her outside. But today's a really nice day. I haven't been journaling as much during the month of Ramadan as much as I've been wanting to. So I really want to work on that a little bit this week. I feel like journaling is important more so than ever in Ramadan. Just fitting in time to reflect in any way. It doesn't even have to be written. Really just helps to make sure that you're internalizing a lot of the things that you're learning during the month of Ramadan into your own life. The one thing I will say is really nice about having a podcast is that a lot of the times that's a space where I really do reflect on a lot of my life lessons or the things that I hear in khutbahs at Jummah. That is kind of a space for me to share a lot of my life reflections, and so it allows me the space in the room to really take things slow and to actually be introspective about the things that are going on in my life. And I feel like a lot of the times the thing that stops a lot of people from journaling is the pressure and the expectations that we put on ourselves. Like, journaling can literally be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be eloquent. It doesn't have to even make sense or be something that is cohesive, because it's literally just for you. I'm so excited. My package came in the mail from Ria. Ria is a brand started by my friend Bahja and her sister, and they have the most gorgeous prints and colors. Their quality looks amazing, and also their packaging, chef's kiss. Oh my gosh, just look at that packaging. So gorgeous. I love the little bow and the postcard. Oh, this is so cute. On the back it says own your aura. Oh, and they included some scarves for my mom and my sister. This packaging is so good, I don't even want to destroy it. Props to them for doing such a nice job with packaging. As someone who runs a hijab brand, I know it is so stressful packaging. They really take the time to put in the details. So the one that I picked out was this lavender color. I saw Bahja wearing this on TikTok and the color looked gorgeous on her. I knew immediately that was the one that I wanted. You can just feel the quality. Like, the quality is amazing. I love that. This is such a luxe material for like nights out. The other two she included is this gorgeous like sage seafoam green. I am obsessed. I love this color so much. And lastly, this beautiful like cream, buttercream color. I love the quality of these. Definitely follow Rhea on their social media to stay updated on their drops. I'll have their website linked in the description box. And thank you so much, Fasha. These are gorgeous. I can't wait to try these on.
يا دعاة رب السماء